Well, hello everybody again. Down at the port where I like it the best, you know, my background in fishing and boating, and I always like coming down and being around the water and the big ships and the boats and whatever. Got an unusual thing came up overnight today. I enjoy my YouTube channel. YouTube has become quite crazy here lately, and there's been a number of times I've been willing just to give it up, but it's situations like what's happened today and yesterday that make me really want to keep it up, and I'm going to keep it up going. But as you guys know, I do enjoy helping people, and I've done quite a few things, and I've done a little bit of humanitarian work where I had a man from New Zealand lost a woman that couldn't get a hold of a woman he'd been mailing for years. So I went over and found the barangay friend, took her name, and I found out that she had passed away and got the information back to him. He knew that she might have been ill, but he was concerned that something bad was happening to her where she lived. So we got that put to rest, and it made his mind at ease. And I had another situation where a subscriber contacted me and asked me to do a goodwill check on his girlfriend. He had built a house, and he asked me, he said been trying to get a hold of her, wanted to know if she needed some money for food and groceries until he could get back. He was back in the States getting some medical work done. So I went over there, and that's the video where I found out that the Filipina had sold their house. He had put it in her name, and she had sold her house and was moving back to Zamboanga. I've got another situation that came up where I've got a lady whose father has got some medical issues, and she wants to get him back at home in America. I'm not going to give any details as to his name or much else, but I've been asked to go try to find him. I got a little bit of information that says that he might have got diabetes, and that possibly he's not getting the medication that he needs and the proper care that he needs. And so his daughter wants to get him back home to America. So I'm waiting on all the information, contact information, the barangays and whatever. I've asked for details about any possible domestic issues that might have happened, and just a lot of questions, so I can approach this thing in a professional manner and try to do what I can for her. I'm going to do what I can. I'll do everything possible I can. If I can find him and locate him, I will do everything I can to get him home. If that means finding him and then getting him into a boarding house, like we've got a couple of air-conditioned boarding houses here in town, and I'll be glad to get him into a boarding house and do whatever we need to do with immigrations and get him on a plane and get him home. This is what I enjoy about my channel. This is what I enjoy about proper social media. You know, I'm here in Iloilo City, and these people are back in America. They know absolutely nobody here, and it was kind of a third-party referral. Somebody was talking about it to somebody else in America, and this guy said, hey, this is a no-brainer, call Mike. So I've got 2 or 3 email messages this morning, and I'm waiting on their information now, and I will ask the people involved once we get this thing going, if in fact I do find him and I get him moved, relocated, and get him home, if I can use his name or get the family's permission to make a video about this. I think it's a pretty incredible story, especially if he's being mistreated by his Filipino. We don't know, but if he is, this is good that I'm able to be here to intercede and help him get home so he can be okay. So this is what's going on right now. This kind of taking a precedence over anything else that's going on right now. I want to make sure that this man's okay. So that's what's in the plans right now. It's what's on the books. I'm waiting up for the emails and the information right now, and I'm going to spend day and night on it to make sure I can help this fella. Something I really enjoy doing. Okay, we'll see y'all later, and thank you for following my Philippines journey.